Hello, friends. Welcome to the show again today. It's a beautiful and lovely, victorious Sunday evening as we're in rejoicing mood for the outcome of Washington State election. And uh, today on the show, we'll be talking politics. We're talking politics. We'll be attending to questions regarding work permits, Dubai visa, and all. And also, we'll be giving you updates regarding Bahrain visa. Welcome to the show. It's Citizen Stock. I'm Citizen Oluwatosin. And we have a lovely friends joining already. As you're joining, please help share this video and give us some nice reactions. Uh, Prof, Prof, face the shine. Your shoe shine, your face show. So give Prof love reaction. Give me a like reaction. Don't give me an angry face, please. Thank you very much. Welcome to the show. And the Osun State election I just concluded some hours ago, and the leading opposition in the country won that election. And we will be talking. We'll be talking, making reference, using the election as a point of reference and how we can bank on that to victory in the coming general election. Uh, Before now, people have don't let me go straight. Let's bring Prof to the show. Prof, welcome to the show. And how do you feel about the
Well,
election in Osun State?
good evening, everyone. Viewers from and abroad. Thank you for joining us again. I'm really excited because the change is about to happen. Yes. And you can imagine, even APC, they are still blaming Labour Party for their failure. So that's why I'm happy because they collected it, water. The margin was so, congratulations to Governor Adeleke, His Excellency. And we hope to see more of this kind of victory with iota of democracy in it. It means that the people's vote actually counts. The people went for what they wanted and they got it. So I congratulate the Osun State people. I congratulate Governor Adeleke.
I don't care. Yarin.
So that's it. Friends, join us, help us share the show, and let's talk about politics today and how we can take this kind of victory forward to the next level, how it will play a general role in our main elections in Nigeria. So join us and please kindly share the show and invite your friends. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you very much, Prof. Okay, we will be talking with reference to the just concluded election in Osun State and how our vote counts. Because the reason is this: before now, even on this page, this is my cup of tea. When we start posting about politics, a lot of people are saying, "No, tell us only what is happening in UAE. Talk about work permits, blah 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 blah." But only few people will understand that the problem we even have in UAE regarding work permits and all that has to do with politics. If we have competent people in the realm of affairs in Nigeria, then this problem is not meant to persist this long. But because we have incompetent people that do not even understand their own job, only to collect money and enjoy the enumeration of the office. That is what they know, and that is why the problem persists. Another people were saying that votes don't count, and that before election day they already know who will win. So that is why I'm happy with the Ocean State election. If you're watching, please help share this video. Help share this video and give us some reaction. We have 19 people watching already and only 5 reaction. Come on, guys. Give us some nice reaction. So people were saying election doesn't matter. Vote don't count. So that is why I'm excited with the outcome of Osun State election, because with this we can all see now that vote truly counts. An election is not what they have pre-programmed before the day,
Yeah.
because we have an opposition that just defeated the incumbent. Not that incumbent is going away and is supporting someone. An opposition defeated incumbent in Osun State. Talking about uh Ademola Adeleke and the Oye, what's the name?
Oyetola.
Oyetola, the incumbent, which is Oyetola. So with this, we now see that election is not what is pre-programmed. Vote truly count. And in the last election, this same Osun State election between these same two guys, they have other contestants, but the key people that come closer are these two guys, that are the two people that lead the election are these two guys. Now, in the last election, it was glaring that this guy is going to win, Adeleke. But because the margin was not wider, they suspend the election. They say it's inconclusive election. They postpone it for another 2 weeks. And before that 2 weeks, they do all their wuru mago and rig that guy, rig his election. But this year, because the people truly want this guy in power, because the people truly go out to vote en masse, it was difficult for the politician, for the ruling class, for the ruling party to rig the Osun State election. And this is what we are talking regarding the general election that is coming up in Nigeria 2023. Let people go get their PVC. Let all of us go get our PVC. If you are in UAE and you are experiencing this work permit problem, talk to your people back home in Nigeria. Let them go get their PVC. We have our friend here, Mr. Talabi. He says he's Oyenusi, it's not Oyetola. If you are in UAE and you see all the problem we are facing here in UAE, talk to your people back home in Nigeria to go get their PVC. The next coming election, we cannot afford to miss it. The next election is a do or die affair. We cannot afford to get it wrong this time around. So talk to your people in Nigeria to go get their PVC. If you have, for me, what I do is I have opportunity to chat or talk with people in Nigeria. Once we say hi, I finish. The next thing I'm asking is, hope you have your PVC. Let everybody go get their PVC first. This is not the time we are going to vote for blah blah blah. And already we even have people we are going to vote for. So let everybody go get their PVC first. It is important that we have our PVC. And going forward, we know who to vote for. Because the election in Osun State today have shown us that incumbency, the ruling party do not always have a field day. And that anything can happen. That opposition can win. So let everybody go get their PVC. Please let us encourage our people back home in Nigeria to go get their PVC. The victory of Osun State today, the victory of PDP in Osun State today, have further strengthened the argument that election is not what is pre-planned in Nigeria. The victory of PDP in Osun State has further strengthened the fact that vote count, your vote count, and that your PVC has the power to change whoever government is there and they are not doing well. And as we see now, APC is not doing well in presidency. And come 2023, we have to change them. And we are not changing them to PDP. We are changing them to something better. We are not going there again. Their candidate in the general election is not who we want. Their candidate is not who we want to lead the country, Nigeria. because he doesn't have the capacity. He's in UAE now. They are calling him, his nickname is Dubai Boy. Boy is in Dubai, and we are facing this problem we have in UAE, and it's not doing anything. It's not even saying anything. They are so dumb. PDP, I'm happy for Adeleke as a person, but PDP is party. I mean, no, no, me, because they are very dumb as an opposition. You cannot believe that Atiku Abubakar, is in UAE. And Nigerians in UAE are facing this problem we are facing for more than 1 year now. And he cannot use that as a political gain for himself. He cannot even use that as political gain for himself. I don't know what his plans is. I don't know what he's going there to do. I don't know what his campaign will be. But as far as we're concerned, up to this moment, PDP is they are as useless as APC. Even they are useless when they are in power. Now they are out of power and they become opposition, they are more useless. Even APC as an opposition, they did excellently well than PDP. All the lapses of APC that PDP should be projecting and be using it as political gains, they are not doing that. And that is why people are standing with Labour Party. And as you can see, Prof also, he has it at his background. That is why a lot of people have become obedient, because PDP are not a good opposition. When they are in power, they are useless. When they are out of power, they become opposition, they are equally useless. They cannot even tackle the ruling party. They cannot even be a functional opposition. Atiku, their presidential candidate, is in Dubai. Nigeria and Dubai are suffering. People are sleeping on the floor. People are sleeping outside. People up till 2 a.m. yesterday. A lady still approached me. She doesn't have where to sleep. And Atiku is in this same country. He cannot even use that as a political gains. But what do you expect from someone that is just running to be president just for being president's sake and nothing? Just what is the difference between Atiku and Baba Alagbado? Nothing. The two of them just felt it is their turn. They should become president. They just want to become president. The only thing on their head is just to become president. Nothing. Empty head. Empty promise. Empty manifesto. These people, they are matter the tire me. So we are happy for Adeleke in Oshun. Not and don't because of that think we are PDP people. No, 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 no. Me, Konje. But we are happy for Adeleke in Oshun because the other guy, Oyetola, the other guy, Oyetola, I don't think people really felt the same part in Oshun. I'm from Oshun State. I have I have people in Oshun State also, and we just pray that the time of Adeleke will be better than this Oyetola of a guy, and at least the ruling of Baba Lagbado, that thinks the last time he was saying is richer than Osun State, and I think they have told him now that Osun is not Lagos. The way they told him the last time that Edo is not Lagos. I'm very happy now that they have shown him that Osun is not Lagos, and he should get off. And it was there some days ago also to campaign Osun. He was saying, I'm a Labour party. Now they have shown him. This is how God will continue to shame them. All the people that are putting the masses into suffering, all the people that are making life difficult for Nigerians. This is how God will continue to shame them. And the next coming election, their shame will know no ban. Their shame will be more, because the people are awakened. The people are ready now to take their country back from the holocaust of the politicians, from the from failed leaders, from leaders that know what to do but they are not doing it, from leaders that are only interested in their self, in their ambition, and not what they want to offer to the country as a whole. So we're happy for Osun State people. We're happy for the Adeleke family. For PDP, they are a failed opposition. Maybe they will wake up tomorrow and up their game. But as far as today is concerned, PDP is a failed opposition. They cannot even be, when they are in power for 16 years, they did rubbish. When they left and become opposition, they are still useless. No work permit in Dubai. Their candidates, their presidential candidate, Atiku Abubakar, is in Dubai here. He cannot even use that as a political scorecard. He cannot even meet Nigerian community in UAE, meet with them to understand what the problem is. He's just here to enjoy money and stay in his hotel or in his house, wherever he is. And he think that when the time comes in the next coming election, he will just go out there and buy votes, because that's what they do. They buy votes. They say Labour Party don't have. Don't let me start. Don't let me start. Don't let me start. Don't let me start advertising or campaigning for Labour Party yet. If not, we no go come here. Prof, please take it further.
All right. That was a massive victory for His Excellency Governor Adeleke. Yeah, the Bible says we rejoice with those that rejoice. So that is why we are rejoicing with Adeleke. He actually did his assignment well, and I love it. So this is a template for coming elections, which means that if we do what we are supposed to do, so victory is awaiting us in the future. This is the time to take back our country. This is the time for the youth to be active, participate. Don't let anyone tell you that your election, your vote doesn't count. That is a lie, pure lie. Your vote is very important. You are part of the system, whether you're educated or you're not educated. In as much as you have your thumb, you have power with you. All the mama alatas, the meat sellers, they are not educated, but they have power. If all the meat sellers, all the yalatas, the traders, they decide that they will not vote anybody, see, you will see the margin. That's to tell you the power that they have. They have association, they can do meeting and decide to boycott election. That's to tell you the power they have. The power you have is in your thumb. Any part of the world you go to that practice democracy, this is your power. Your thumb is your power, and your voice, ability to say, this is what we want. Don't let anybody silence you. Don't let anybody harass you. You see a lot of videos that came from Oshun. The youths were there and they said you must count the votes. That's how it should be. You vote and you stay with it. No boju boju, no putting of this thing in the corner or something. No. So this is the time for Nigerians to be awake. Um, like I said, the election is just an eye opener for everyone to tell us that if we truly put our mind, if we truly put our effort, if we are conscious of the democracy, then Peter Obi can win the election. I'm sorry, that's my candidate. So if we put our efforts, I believe that Nigeria can be great again. The question we should be asking ourselves is the question of solution, not the question of someone who has been in power since 2000 and this thing, claiming a Milocon. No, that's not what we want. Not someone chilling in Dubai. That's not what we want. You need someone with a visionary leader, an industrialist, economist,
Yeah.
a statistician,
Okbo.
someone that can give permutations of the country, how our country can develop
That understand the problem.
exactly, that understands the problem of the country economically. So these are the things we should be running after. Not someone that wants to give you a bado and send you to military war zone.
Recruit 50,000 youths.
So that tells you that you even lack strategy.
He
Is it
doesn't
just by
understand the problem.
is it just by recruiting 50,000 youths into the military? No. Look at the UAE that we have. All their citizens they go through military training. But does that mean that they recruit 50,000 youth into the military? No. This thing is common sense. You have to build a system that works for Nigerians, that will make them have at least a military training, a self defense. Look at what is happening in Ukraine. Look at what is happening in Russia. Supposing they are not trained martial arts, supposing they don't know how to defend, they don't know anything about self defense, they will just kill Russians, Ukrainians, just like that. And that is what is giving them the guts. That's what is giving the Ukrainians the guts that you know we can stand on our own because they have the self-defense. They've been trained right from childhood. They get a lot of training. So you can't just say recruit 50,000 people. It shows that you lack you lack what will I call it? You don't
Understanding.
yeah, you lack understanding. So it's about sitting down, analyzing the problem first, then you begin to tackle it. You don't just come and give manifestos just because you feel you are a figurehead in the Yoruba land or something. I don't care. Moya Bola Ahmed Tinubu, Labour Party Lamo. So, and we are ready to vote Peter Obi, and that is why we are encouraging our youth.
Talking
If
about
if you never suffer for UAE, at that time you go vote Bola Ahmed Tinubu or Atiku Abubakar. If your work permit never expire, na that time you go vote Bola Ahmed Tinubu. But if your work permit has expired, if you're having lots of problem in UAE, na that time you go vote Atiku.
Atiku is not even the option as we speak now.
And and,
Atiku
and
is
by
not
that
even the
time,
option.
I will know that your village people are seriously following you.
In the coming election, Atiku Abubakar is not an option. PDP is not an option in the next coming election. The election is between Labour Party and APC. And APC also, they don't have the capacity to deliver. What we're just looking forward to is for the other party to match themselves together with Labour Party so that they can deliver. And if no, then the youth should go get their PVC and we should all vote massively for Peter Obi in the next coming election. In all the presidential candidates that have been on ground now, the only person that understands the problem and have the capacity to solve the problem is Peter Obi. And if we are looking elsewhere, then it only means we have interest in more suffering. We want to suffer more.
Exactly.
So if you are tired of suffering, you don't want to suffer more, you don't suffer enough, then you should talk to your people back home in Nigeria. They should go get their PVC. Next coming election is a do or die affair. The election in Osun State have shown us that vote counts. The election
Absolutely.
in Osun State have shown us that vote count, election count. So if you have the opinion before that votes don't count, hello, wake up to reality. Your vote counts. I'm excited that the noise have gone down now from votes don't count. The noise has gone down now. People now see that their vote counts. If your votes don't count, why will politician pay you on election day? Why is vote what is vote buying?
Exactly.
If you say votes don't count, why are they buying it? If it doesn't count, why are they buying it? Why are they giving huge
Exactly.
amount to somebody like that Portable
Exactly.
to go be removing straws everywhere and be doing nonsense in Osho
Ìdààmú
State?
àdúgbò.
So why do they give him money? Somebody is saying Adeleke's victory has nothing. Let me project that so that everyone can see it. He has taken his time to write a long comment. So let's Adeleke's victory has nothing to do with PDP. People only voted Adeleke just for the love they have for him, and the people want APC out of office.
Of course, we know.
Oyetola really tried to some extent. For past 4 years, he didn't owe civil servant salary.
Okay.
She na my salary payment. And he did well a bit in time of infrastructure. But Nigerians are really angry about the whole APC of a thing. So the victory is for the people. Yes, David Timilen, you are right there. The victory is for the people. People are tired of. You said, or to an extent, you are right there that Adeleke's
Exactly.
victory has nothing to do with PDP. But at the same time,
Exactly.
PDP is the party he used.
Yeah.
You say Oyetola tried by paying salary. Oga, Egbese kuro ńbẹ̀ o. Governors are not elected to pay salaries. That they pay salaries, is that achievement? It's not achievement now. He's collecting the money from federal, just like I collect money from Prof. I'm giving it to Madam Esther. Iṣẹ́ wo ni mo ṣe? It's not my money. See, until we grow to understand that governor paying salary or a civil servant salary is not an achievement, then as a people we might not be able to hold our politician accountable.
Exactly.
We have another long comment there. Say, let us try to elect a good and better person that will build our country. Let us join our hands together to vote for Obi. We no supposed be here in UAE begging for work permits. You're right. We will have all resources to build Nigeria. See what all these old evil men they try us agbado ewa ewa. What's the meaning of all this nonsense that use Nigeria playing? Very right, very good. Somebody say your friend is here. He say your man portable. We have a pastor here. He says is quoting from Matthew 11:28. Come unto me, all ye that are labored, I
Yes,
will give
Pastor.
you rest.
Yes,
2020,
Pastor.
may we have rest with Labour Party in power in Nigeria. Amen.
Amen. Amen.
I love that. I love where that I love that routine. Salary payment is the right of every citizen in the world, not only Nigeria. Thank you, madam. Oh yeah, they your head. So salary payment. You cannot because the governor is paying salary, so you try waiting, building roads, paying salary. We have lazy people in power in Nigeria. We have lazy people in politics in Nigeria that they don't have the capacity to use their head to think.
Exactly.
The only thing they come to is I will build road, I will build bridge, I will pay salary. Salary is not
You see,
salary.
the way they've manipulated the system of governance in Nigeria, a common man will now believe that, oh, once they pay me salary, this governor has worked,
Is doing well.
is doing well. Meanwhile, he has not even done anything. This man has not slept. He has not thought of any good initiative to develop the country. Only surviving on allocations just to collect money.
No revenue creation, generation.
You understand? So, this is the major problem we have as a society. And we must begin to break that mindset now that a governor paying you your parents' salary doesn't mean that he's working. But if a governor will wake up tomorrow and say, you know what, if you spit on that road, you pay fine, the governor they think. If you press anything in the metro, you pay fine. Now that means that the governor they think he wants to generate revenue.
Mhm.
That's what we are talking about. We are
Build
not
road,
talking.
build good road, Pusa Lake,
You understand?
build road, make parking space there.
Exactly. That's what we are talking about. We are not talking about someone that wants to give you agbado to eat. No, you must get it right. These things are just your fundamental rights that a government must produce. You work for 30 days, you should be paid. For crying out loud, you should be paid. Your parents should be paid. My parents should be paid for working for 30 days in a month. And now I will feel that a governor has done my parents a favor. No, come on. It is never done that way. That is not an achievement from the government. But however, because of the way Nigeria has been manipulated to believe that, yeah, they are doing us something, um, well, we need a system that will actually work. A system. The major problem we're having now in here is work permits. Now, if you talk about the consular, the ambassadors collecting salary without doing their job, these are the people, the problem we should tackle. These are the major problems that we have to look into. They should not be paid. The Bible says, "He that does not that does not work must not eat."
Right on, Pastor.
They are not working, so they should work and they should eat. In that case, nobody will question the food they want to eat. That's just the way it is. We
That's
must.
just the way it is. Things will never be the same. Things should never be the same come 2023. Let us kick out the old politicians, especially APC and PDP, in the next coming election. They don't have anything to offer us. Atiku Abubakar is in UAE. We have problem in UAE. It's not talking anything. It's not talking anything. It's not saying anything. Not even a Twitter. Not even a tweet about the problem of Nigerians in UAE. And you think when he become president, he will do anything? Of course, he will not do. And talking about Tinubu, Tinubu doesn't even have anything to. He doesn't have anything to offer. He doesn't, especially with his Muslim ticket. I think we should talk about that Muslim ticket, Prof. Shall we?
The thing is, talking about Muslim
Mm,
tickets, I am of the opinion that Tinubu does not really have the strategy anymore.
mm.
He just believes that, oh, Emilokon. That's entitlement mentality. That's the problem is actually having. Because this was the same game you played 2015, Muslim tickets, and you're still making the same. Anyway, it might be considered like, oh, he's having an agenda for the North because he wants to get a massive vote from them. However, um, we must understand that there has to be, um, you know, yeah, an equilibrium. There has to be a fair game across the platform in politics. So it would have been better if you have Christian, Muslim. The only reason APC won the last election was because Osinbajo was sold out to Christians,
Mm-hmm.
and everybody voted because they felt before no one wanted to, people were reluctant. They were reluctant about the Muslim ticket. And the same game is still playing again. Even the northern Muslims, some of them have spoken about this, that it will not work, that they are not happy about it. So the thing is, they've seen the selfish mindset in Tinubu, and that's the beginning of failure for him. If he doesn't know, he should go and know now, because Labour Party will not rest until we get there.
Emerson.
Uh, if he likes, let him say there is no rest for Labour Party. Of course, we don't want to rest until we get Nigeria back, until Nigeria begins to function the way it should. Because because what we actually need is a leader with a mindset that can actually function well. Okay.
Hello, hello. We have a call. Your name again, boss, please. Now you're live.
My powerful prof, good evening.
Good evening, sir.
Already,
Okay. Your contribution, sir.
yes.
Hello, I can hear you. You say you want to contribute to the show about the Muslim ticket.
Yes, I want to contribute to this show.
Okay.
First and foremost, about the Muslim, yes, I don't think there is nothing wrong with it.
Nothing's wrong with it.
Perspective. In Nigeria today,
Okay.
even in Southwest now, before we have only one governor, which is Isiaka for Osun State. Now they are voting him out now.
I don't understand.
Both the Southwest now, we did not have a single no that is a Muslim.
Okay.
In the Nigeria now, if we calculate.
Okay, what you are trying to say is in the whole of Southwest, we don't have a single governor that is Muslim, except Isiaka Oyetola.
Yes.
Okay.
We don't have now.
Okay.
Are you getting my point now?
I'm trying to.
Can we bring this man live on the
especially
show?
in Osun now,
Because he has dig deeper.
Osun, the majority Muslim.
Okay.
And when they see that Isiaka did not favor them, they vote him massively yesterday. We both watched the elections.
Adeleke is a Christian or a Muslim?
Adeleke is a Christian. Forget about Nuruddin.
Okay.
He's a Christian.
And
Adeleke, their family.
I thought you are talking about a Muslim ticket of Tinubu.
Yes, I'm just raising this one.
You cannot raise this one because nǹkan tó bá jọ la fi wé ohun èpo ẹ̀pà ló jọ pọ̀ sí ẹ̀ lérí. Governor ò jọ president àbí ṣó jọra wọn ni sir? Oh yeah, let me explain further, sir.
They are both leaders. How we voted them in.
Okay.
About religion or no religion, everybody knows that in southern part of Nigeria, 70%, 80% of them they are Muslim.
Okay.
A minority are things there. Yes.
I did not hear you. You say yes. Me, boy.
Minority are Christians.
Okay, minority are Christians.
Part of Nigeria, we have majority are Christians.
Okay.
Muslims, sorry.
Okay.
Majority are Muslims. And minority are Christians.
Okay.
And you need the Tinubu needs votes from the north.
Okay.
It is a joker. It is a card. It's a card for him. It's either for him to choose either Muslim or a Christian. And moreover, in 2015, if you forgot, I will remind you very, very well.
Right
Even
on,
the
sir.
Christian did not support APC. They believe in Jonathan. Winners. Many of these.
They did not support Jonathan until Osinbajo show off.
Exactly.
Supported Jonathan massively.
I thought you said you want to remind me. You self, you don't know anything. Wait first now.
In 2015, if you forgot, I will look for the pictures.
They didn't support Buhari because they are alleging that Buhari will Islamize Nigeria. And until an Osinbajo show up, before they now.
When Osinbajo show up, even Winners.
Oga Winners has not been. Is Winner Christian? Is Winners Christian? Is Winners Christians? You don't understand politics, Oga, because Winners is not Christian, and this is not a minister. No, if you are saying why you can, then you are making it a direct attack, and I will not allow you on my show. I will just drop your call. You have to talk with sense. No, you say when you can. That means you are insulting me when you say you can also, or you don't understand. You say when you can. You hello. You say when you can. Okay.
This is a public show.
Yeah, but what you said is when you can.
We don't need, if I said you can, I don't mean you are not, if I said you can, you are not the one of the can.
No, when you say when you can, what it translates to mean is that you are a Muslim and you are saying my can as a Christian. That's why.
I said I'm Korede. I'm Korede by name. Korede is a Christian name.
No,
it's a Muslim name, Oga.
Apostle Korede in the Bible.
It doesn't mean it's the reality.
Okay, sir.
Everybody has his own right to vote for anybody.
No, that is before, not now.
But
do you share?
My own right.
Oh, a minute.
Yesterday,
You know why? You know why you don't have your own right to vote for anybody? You. A minute, sir. A minute, sir. Can I say something? A minute, sir. Can I say something?
I can decide not to vote.
No, you should decide to vote, and you should decide not to vote for anybody. Before now, in the last election.
On your show, it shows who you are campaigning for, which is Peter Obi.
Yeah, because I want a Nigeria that will work for my kids. And I will not allow people like you and your odd. You should listen to me, Sue, because you don't want to listen. Before now, we used to say everybody have right to vote for who they want to vote for. Hello, sir. Are you listening to me? Okay. Before now, we used to say people have the right to vote for whoever they want to vote for. That is before now. But in this coming election, we are not going to do that. You know why, sir? Torí tó bá ní nǹkan tó wù dìdìrín ni kó fòkú yẹ ẹ̀ ṣe, ó lè sún jẹ.
Exactly.
Ṣé kó wá sún jẹ ló dáa? Àti máa pa ibi tẹ́ ń gbàbọ̀ ńgbà yẹn carnivorous níyàn àbí? Ká máa sún yẹn jẹ. So, wait first now. Ṣé báwa ti gbọ́ ti yín ẹ gbọ́ tiwa náà?
I have a question for him.
I'm not forcing you. Ẹ kàn gbọ́ tiwa ni. Ṣé báwa ti gbọ́ ti yín? Listen to us too. Ṣé we have listened to you? in previous election, people are saying, I have right to vote for who I want to vote for, blah, 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 blah. Fine. But in this coming election, we are not going to allow you to vote for whoever you want to vote for. Because if they say, now the thing where Moron like make you do with him mama dead body, if he go roast and shop. In the next coming election, everyone must vote for capacity. Everyone must vote for a Nigerian that understand the problem we have and has the capacity to solve that problem. And we are not going to allow people saying, when this one doesn't matter, that one doesn't matter. You are talking about Muslim tickets in presidency, and you are talking about the whole of Southwest. They don't have only one governor is Muslim in Southwest. What has that got to do with a Muslim ticket? If you don't understand, sir, let me tell you something. A Muslim ticket does not represent us as a nation, as a Nigerian, especially what the situation we have in Nigeria now, that the country seems divided. Not even seems, that the country is divided along ethnic line. The country is divided along religious line. The country is divided along all party and all lines. So we need tickets that will project the people of Nigeria, not just anybody picking whoever they want to pick. But this is what we are going to do as a Nigerian people. He can pick Muslim as he wants, but they are going to teach him a bitter lesson of his life.
Citizen.
To you, nothing is bad. But to we, the Nigerian people, if people, it will not be bad to you, because Etison Sewipe, TD the river soon, is not something bad. So I don't expect Muslim to be bad to you. Which state? And do we not have state that produce Muslim also? Do we? Are you aware that there's some states that have Muslim? Are you aware that we have some? Are you aware that we have some states that have Muslim ticket also, and people did not shout? Are you aware, sir, or no? So don't just say now. Why don't you say Muslim also? Why you say only Christian? Your analysis is biased. Your analysis is biased.
Citizen.
It's biased.
Citizen. The question we should be asking this man is, since he has been in Nigeria, does he know that power has never been decentralized to the states? So,
which one? About which one?
Majority states, people complain. I set an example of the recent concluded election was Christian thing.
Which Christian thing?
America is a Christian.
Mr. Korede, see, your analysis will not be balanced. If we are talking presidency and you are talking states, Kojorawan.
Exactly.
Kojorawan, don't just bring it. It's not Kojorawan. It doesn't rhyme. How is it biased? If you are talking about presidency and you are talking about state governor, what is it?
I can't hear you. Can you speak louder? I cannot hear.
Peter Obi can do this one. Peter Obi can do that. That is grassroots development, grassroots mobilization. I get me now. The joker that the party believe is that even your Peter Obi that you are talking about now, he go down to the north to pick his running mate.
Okay.
Article is from north. He comes.
So if Peter Obi is making it balance, why is your Tinubu not making it balance? And everything Tinubu do, you is rat. You have to swallow it. Even when he say he want to give you agbado, you have to swallow it also.
Please don't insult me. I did not insulted you.
Rat is not insult.
Analyzing something.
Okay. No, you are the one that is saying my Obi, and I'm saying your Tinubu also now. No, there's no insult in that. If you want to think that is no insult now, which one is insult? So you are supporting Tinubu now, Abi? Yes, yes, I'm supporting Peter Obi, but you are not bold enough to say you are supporting Tinubu. You are not bold enough to say you are supporting Tinubu.
Oh my God.
Are you supporting Tinubu or no? Mr. Korede, are you supporting Tinubu or no? Are you supporting Tinubu or no? 100%. But you are not bold enough to say that before. What happened? I can say it. I said it. 100% I'm supporting Tinubu. And you are a Christian or a Muslim? I'm a Christian. And what question again? You are a card-carrying APC member, right? I'm a card-carrying APC member. That is the problem. See, some of you that you are card-carrying APC member, anything APC do or your party do, you will swallow it. But for your information, we are not card-carrying party member. We are Nigerian card-carrying member because we have our passport with us. So we will not allow you people, you party people, we will not allow you to ruin our country for us. Because you people, once you carry the card of a party, you don't have your brain again with you. Because you carry the card of a party, you want to do anything the party do, you will swallow it. We will not allow you. In this coming election, we are going to ridicule all of you. That because you belong to a political party, you don't have your sense again with you. We are not going to allow you. The Nigerians are suffering in UAE. Are you happy with that? The way people are suffering in UAE, are you happy with that? And because you are a card-carrying member of one useless party, you will forsake their own nation. You will forsake their own nation. This is the problem. People that are card-carrying member of political party, anything that party do, they don't see error in it. They want to support their party. But which shall we do? Support political party or support the country Nigeria? For us, for me, Oluwatosin, I want a country that is functioning. I want a functionable country. I'm not with any party. I don't belong to any political party. In the last election, there's the AAC. I'm very much with them. And I was persuaded much more time to have the card, the party card, or to register as a party member. But I said no. The reason is this: I want to have the liberty to criticize anybody. So I will not be thinking, oh, it's my party, I should not criticize. No, I want to criticize anybody. When election comes, I will go and vote. I have my PVC, but I don't want to belong to any party. And when the time comes to belong to a party, I will belong to a party. But see, we have a lot of people in Nigeria that they are slaves to political party. We have a lot of political party slaves that anything their party does, they will swallow it. And these are the people that the party does not even know. Even those that are chieftains in the party, people that the party knows, party, they are resigning their membership because of Muslim ticket. But one guy is there because he's APC card-carrying party member. He wants to swallow everything. These people don't have a mind of their own. And that is why Nigeria will find it difficult to move forward. Because we have a lot of people like this that cannot think straight, that cannot think in the right direction, that cannot have a decision of their own. Anything the party does is okay. No. Anything the party does is not okay. As individual, you must have your own opinion. Your party bring Muslim. People that even eating from the party, those that are chieftains in the party are condemning it. SSG to Buhari, Babachi is condemning it. But you that you are not even local government secretariat person,
they don't even see your face.
Where your face no show. Your shoe no shine. You are just saying there's nothing wrong with Muslim ticket. In the whole of Southwest, we have only one Muslim governor. You see, does governor and president look alike? Do they have the same power?
That's it.
Some people don't just understand. They just want to talk.
That's what I'm trying to educate him on. That the fact that whether it's Christian, Muslim governor, they don't have any power because power is not decentralized. And this is what is causing problem in the country. That power should be decentralized so that everybody can function. Imagine something is happening in Ondo State. We say Mr. Governor still needs to go to Abuja to go and collect power before they can tackle insecurity and all those things. Where is the state police that they said they created, Amotekun? Where is all these this thing they created? They cannot function. They don't have what it takes to function. This is the major problem. And that's why we are trying to tell you that you coming to the back door mentioning Muslim in governor's arena is inconsequential to the conversation uh, when it comes to presidency, because this is the throne of power and anything can happen on that throne. That is what you need to understand. Forget about the card you are carrying as APC member. Forget loyalty this time around. Whether you like it or not, your children will suffer it. Your family will suffer it. The money will not even touch your hand. So your ordinary special advisor, you no go chop. They no go give you. So why are you now trying to sell the future of your generation, the generation of your children? Why are you trying to sell it? Why are you trying to sell it and you are defending rubbish on the show? They are trying to correct you and you are defending rubbish. Mr. Korede. Korede kankan òṣìrẹ kódé.
It's okay. What you do, I like. See
Yeah.
what our friend is saying now.
The thing is, we have to educate ourselves. We must get it right. Don't say because you're a party loyalist and at the detriment of your children, you will be loyal to one Jagaban who doesn't know you.
Who
He has
doesn't even
done
care about you?
he has done 8 years and he should go and rest. He has a lot of money. He has a lot of businesses in Lagos State. He's making money from all the Yoruba states. He's making money. He has investment politically. That's what he wants. And you are here defending the shenanigans of an old man.
One thing we must even understand is this: if we allow Muslim tickets, if people allow Muslim tickets, then in the next coming elections, the North will also feed a North and North ticket.
Exactly.
And by that time, power will not rotate the country again. And is that what we want as a nation? If we
Exactly.
allow Muslim ticket to fly, if they allow Tinubu to win that election, if they don't punish him for undermining the national unity of Nigeria, if they don't punish him by not voting for him, if they don't punish him, if they allow that to fly, believe me, in the next years of election, they will bring a not Muslim ticket, and they will win the election. And that time, everyone will suffer more. So we are not going to allow that. We are not going to allow political erat. We are not going to allow political jobbers, those that are suffering and smiling. That guy, Korede, is in UAE here with us. Or you want to tell me that Nigerians in UAE are not suffering? I don't want to know the amount of salary you are collecting as a Nigerian in UAE. You are suffering.
You don't have peace of mind.
Any amount you are collecting, you are suffering. So far, you are a Nigerian passport holder. and you are here, you are suffering. Because you don't know, you are not even sure if your visa finished today, they will be able to renew you. So you are suffering. So that guy is in UAE here, suffering with us.
You will go to church, start testifying that, oh, I got visa, I got something that should be a basic thing. That should be a basic thing. You go to church, you go and testify that you got visa approved. What kind of
visa? What the testimony in church to get visa, to get work permit is now testimony.
Is that a testimony in the church?
In church, it's now prayer point. It's not what you be doing night vigil for.
Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying you shouldn't pray
other
over
nationality we got without thinking twice.
I'm not saying nobody should pray about these things, but let's be awake. Let's be awake as a citizen. Let's know what they call fundamental rights, fundamental basic amenities that you should enjoy as a citizen.
If we allow Muslim tickets to fly,
come on,
Northerners will feel themselves as Northerners and Northerners ticket also, and
exactly.
we will suffer. And the North don't have anything to offer Nigeria in presidency. We have seen what the North, Hausa Fulani, we have seen what they are capable of doing. Babangida Abacha was the president of Nigeria before Olusegun Obasanjo came to power. Just year interval, not even 1 to 1 year interval between Abubakar, between what's it called? Ibrahim Babangida, Abacha, and Abubakar. And when Obasanjo become president, it's just like Nigeria came alive. I was telling somebody some days ago that the dignities we have right now, the few dignities we have right now as a Nigerian, as a country, it was during Obasanjo's time. During Obasanjo's time, you see how head of states of the world, how they usually fly into Nigeria. Exactly. How many head of state of the world have you seen them visiting Nigeria recently? The dignity we have as a nation is when we have a good president that knows what he's doing. So you're saying Muslim ticket doesn't matter because you are APC member and you think we will allow you to have a nice day? I have my rights. You don't have rights, Willie. You don't have rights. You don't have rights to put all of us into problem. APC member, you guys don't have any rights. PDP member, you don't have rights. We have allowed you guys to have your rights for how many years now? And your right is rubbish. Your right is what all of us are suffering now. And we will not allow you to exercise any right again. We are going to enforce our candidate on you. Barely. We are going to enforce our candidate on you because we know that the candidates have the capacity to deliver. Let's do away with your candidate also for once. Let's see what will happen to us as a people. Thank you, friends. I don't know. I think some people are tackling themselves in the comment section.
Yeah, they are fighting in the comment section.
This guy doesn't know what to say. I think some people are fighting themselves in the comment section. Please let us be mind to ourselves. Let us be mind to ourselves. But let us talk sense into the head of political jobbers, political errats that does not want the country Nigeria to move forward. As a people, we are tired, and we will not allow them to keep our country in shambles as they have done in time past. We will be here again next coming days. It is politics time. It is election is coming very soon. All these basketballs is allowed. This is what they have used to scare people away from politics. They will come.
We are not your enemy, Mr. Kolede. If we meet for road, make you greet us.
If you don't want to greet us, no problem. When Nigeria good, all of us will go back to Nigeria. When 2015, when they are sawing in Muhammadu Buhari, I was telling my colleague, my Filipino colleague, I say, today we have a good president in Nigeria, and very soon I'll be going back to Nigeria. Only for that useless Buhari to be doing rubbish. Thank you very much. Somebody say like our shows very well. Thank you very much. Me, Seb, I like this show. We will be here in the next coming days. Thank you, friends, for hanging out with us. We'll be here to, you see, the damage politicians, the damage our leaders have done to the youth, to the citizens, is too much. And we just need to keep talking to ourselves and to keep reorientating ourselves to move a lot of people out of this of this drain they have found themselves. We will do that. We will keep doing that. If it needs for us to keep shouting on top of our voice, to raise our voice against each other, we will do that, because we have keep quiet for so long. We have keep quiet for so long. That is how political jobbers, those that don't even know what they want for themselves. You imagine that guy said, "Nǹkan tó bá wò dìdìrín ló lè fòkú yẹ." Pé ṣe bí yẹ ni ó lè sún jẹ, but àwa ò ní gbà kó sún jẹ torí kó jẹ yẹ. No, a ní gbà. Ẹlẹ́ran ara ni wá, so a ní gbà. Tí wọ́n bá gbà, àwa ò ní gbà. Àwọn ẹranko náà máa ń jẹra wọn, àwọn èèyàn àìjẹra wa. So tẹ́yìn bá fẹ́ máa wù ẹranko, a ní gbà fún yín kẹ́ wù ẹranko ọ̀hún. Tẹ́ ẹ bá sọ pé ẹ̀ ní jẹ́ kí Nàìjíríà da, àwa gan ò ní jẹ́ káyé yín da, a ní jẹ́ kí a ní jẹ́ kẹ́ feel good nínú ara yín, a máa bà dé yín jẹ́ pẹ̀lú ọ̀rọ̀ tí ò bá kùn gbé tá a máa sọ sí orí yín. Torí Nàìjíríà ìlú wa ni, a sì ní gbà fún yín. Ẹ̀yin péréte kan, a ní gbà fún yín kẹ́ bà orílẹ̀-èdè wa jẹ́. Bí a ṣe jẹ́ ọmọ Nàìjíríà UAE, ṣé ó dáa? Àwọn èèyàn rí bí sùn 2 a.m. òru àná nìyẹn kan ṣe approach mi pé òun ní ìdìbí tó máa sùn láago 2 òru tán lè jáde lé torí pé kò rówó lè sàn. Ó mọ̀ yá àwọn èèyàn tán sùn sí bus stop, wọ́n á sọ pé muslim dà, kìnnìkan. Irú àwọn tí a máa sọ pé kíjọba ṣe dáadáa nìyẹn, tán máa sọ pé bó bá ṣe òjọba ni kó ṣe máa ṣe. A ní gbà fún yín, ẹ̀yin ọ̀bàyé jẹ́ yìí, a ní gbà fún yín kẹ́ báyé wa jẹ́, ẹ̀yin ọ̀jẹ̀lú, a ní gbà fún yín. Tó bá tẹ̀ tó wá jẹ́ ẹni tó ń jẹ́ ń di ó yẹ ká pè ní àríjẹ́ ń di mọ̀dàrú, ṣùgbọ́n tẹ́ ẹ̀rí jẹ́ ń di mọ̀dàrú ọ̀hún, ẹ̀rí nǹkan kan jẹ́.
That's the problem. Some people are just supporting.
Ẹ̀kan lóyà òfò ni. Loyalty tí ò pay yín, tí ò credit account yẹ, loyalty tí ò dowó fún ẹ. Kò sí wàhálà. We'll be here. We will not allow you. Iṣẹ́ táwa gbà rè. We will not allow you to make your day bad. If you say you want to be political jobbers, if you say you want to make Nigeria worst, we want Nigeria of our dreams. And we know it's possible. And we'll do everything to make it possible. But if you say you will not, if you say Nigerian politician can be doing anyhow, that is allowed, we'll tell you that it's not allowed. Thank you very much. Prof, you want to say something before we end the show today?
We've educated ourselves. That's the most important thing. Let's encourage our people back home to get their PVC, because that's the only way to vote out all the old cargoes. And we'll continue to attack the batified and the articulated, because we want a good Nigeria. Thank you, everyone, for joining us. Have a wonderful evening. I remain Citizen David.
Thank you, friends. So we'll see you in the next coming days. You have a nice evening. God bless.